What's up? What's up? It's your man Jimmy Chan. So here we're dealing with piecewise functions. Piecewise function is when a function has different equations depending on what x's we have. And now I have to graph this thing here. So the best thing to do is to say, okay, you know what? I'm going to graph this right here, and I'm going to graph it around its critical point here, right? I can see the 1, so that to me is the critical part. And then I'm also going to make a table for the second equation, but also around that critical part. So if I was to graph this first one with a table, right, I'm going to go ahead and do one of these. I'm going to write some x's down for the red equation, and the red equation, which is x plus 4, and those x's are less than 1, right? So let's go ahead and start with 1, and then go less than that. So like 0, and then -1, right? So let's just go with that. And then what I'm going to do is extend this down as well. And I'm going to go ahead and use the second equation, which is -1. Well, where is that going to be? Oops. So let me see here. So with the critical points is greater than 1. So I'm going to start 1 greater than or equal to 1, sorry. So 1, 2, and 3. All right. Oopsies. And there we go. All right. So let's deal with just the red. So if I was to put 1 in this equation, what am I going to get? I'm going to get a 5. Now, if you notice that this says less than 1, right? So that means it doesn't include 1. So that means here at 1, I'm going to have an open circle. Okay. Then at 0, if I put 0 in here, I get 4. And I put -1 in there, I get 3. Okay. How about the blue? At 1, and that's going to give me a -1. Now, if you look at this interval here, it's greater than or equal to 1. So I'm going to have definitely not an open circle, but a closed circle, because I want to include that 1. Okay. And at 2, it's going to be -1. At 3, it'll be -1. Okay. So let's go ahead and graph this. There's my x, there's my y, and let's go ahead and graph this right here, the red right here. It's at 1, 5. So 1, 5 will be 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, which is right there. But it's going to be an open circle. I'll make it nice and big for you guys. And it doesn't want to snap into nice place, so we'll just leave it right there. Actually, that doesn't even look right. You know what? Let's just do... Dang it. There we go. That looks good. And then I have 0, 4, and I have -1, 3. So I'm going to have something that looks like that. There we go. All right. Now I'm going to graph the blue. So at 1, it's -1, but it's going to be a closed circle. At 2 is -1. At 3 is -1. So therefore I have something that looks like this. So that should be my graph right there, which is choice D. And there we go. Hope that answers your question. If you have anything else, let me know. See ya. Bye.